Bryce, congratulations. When do you start preparing for Cincinnati?
Thank you. I really appreciate that. We're back to work as a team on Thursday, and then, obviously that's when we start, putting our stuff in, coming back together, and, that's really when we start to lock in.
Okay. Where is the Heisman right now?
Still in New York, still in New York City.
Do you have it with you?
No, I think they're working on transferring it back. I'd like to say, honestly, I'm a little out the loop, but I believe they're working on transferring it back.
Have you been to New York prior to the Are you still in New York?
Yes, I am.
They won't let you out?
No, we had a couple more days for of break, and I just stayed up here until I get ready to get back to Tuscaloosa so that we can get back to work. Okay,
what did you do in New York that you'd always wanted to do?
I went to a Knicks game, which was really cool. It was great to see the Garden. I'm a big basketball fan, so to see the Garden and watch the Knicks play was always kind of something I wanted to do. So it's been fun.
No, you got to go tonight.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm actually working on that.
Okay, bring the Heisman, and then you sit in the front row, and then you say hello to Steph Curry. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. That would be amazing. I'm working on trying to get to the game tonight. So hopefully I'm able to experience it. Last game was great. So hopefully I'm able to do that again tonight.
What did Coach Saban say after you found out you won the Heisman?
He was super supportive. It's been great to be able to, share this weekend with him, and he was super supportive. A lot of congratulations, and obviously this isn't Coach Saban's first time in New York and in a weekend like this, but for him to be so supportive with me and be so enthusiastic, it meant so much to me.
All right, is he going to yell at you just so you don't have too big of a head after winning the Heisman? Like, how does he bring you back down to earth, Bryce?
Yeah. Well, we both understand that this is a huge honor and a huge blessing to receive this award. But at the end of the day, this isn't my goal. This isn't our goal as a team, and there's still a lot of work to be done. So obviously that's on myself to make sure that the main thing continues to be the main thing, and it's going to take our all for us to be successful next game. It's going to take the best preparation. It's going to take everyone to be bought in. So there's no room for me to let this award change anything or change how we think.
We've had former Alabama players on, and they all tell the story about Coach using the expression Deez Nuts. Is that still going on, Bryce? Does he use the expression Deez Nuts to you?
Yeah, if you're not careful, he'll slip it in every once in a while if he's in that mood. So you always got to keep your head on the swivel.
Josh Jacobs is the one who first told us the story. Derrick Henry had to confirm it, and so did Tua. They're like, yeah, Coach says, Deez Nuts, so. You're quiet here.
No, there's nothing. No, they sound like they got it right. It's just every once in a while, he uses in good taste, but you just always got to be on your toes.
Is he funny?
Yeah. Obviously, it depends on the scenario. Coach Saban is, intense in practice and wants what's best for us. So he's pushing, but sometimes off the field, or maybe sometimes in flex and warm-ups, he'll be cracking a smile and tell a joke here or there. And so Coach Saban definitely has that funny side. So it's always good when you have a coach that can kind of read the situation, know how to turn it on and turn it off. What
was it like when you announced that you weren't going to go to USC and you were going to go to Alabama? What was the local reaction with friends that you were going south and not staying home?
Yeah, it was tough, with being so close to the university and being committed there for a little bit, it felt like a lot of things, I had a lot of things planned and a lot of things accounted for, and it was definitely a comfortable option. And, a lot of friends and people around me, it was nice, just the concept of, feeling like you're not leaving and feel like you're still going to be around. And, when I decided to leave and attend the University of Alabama, that kind of goes out the window. So it's, it's tough for, it's tough for myself. It's tough for everybody. And kind of that reality of, being so far from home, kind of begins to set in. And, there are people that are disappointed and, people that, chime in with their opinion. And, that's understandable. Everyone obviously is going to have an opinion on the matter. But, for me, it was all about doing what was best for me, pushing myself to be the best. And it was clear that Alabama was the best option. So, that's what I decided to do, and it's been the best decision that I could make.
Now, obviously, you're great at football, winning the Heisman, but how much of this is about business as well, with the name, image, and likeness, and you've been very successful in doing that, but do you view yourself as a businessman and a football player?
I think there's certain times and places for that. Right now, with the season still going on and so much for us to still accomplish and so much, work for us to put in April in order to accomplish our goals, I'm focused on being a football player and focused on, just doing what I can and doing what's best for the team and doing all I can to contribute to our ultimate goal. I feel like there's a time and a place for everything, but right now and we have a little break, but there's such big things ahead of us. My mind's not on any of that stuff right now.
43 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Give me those 4 interceptions. What happened?
Yes, that's a good question. Let me think if I can.
Do you remember the 4 interceptions?
I probably could remember. That's 1, 2. Yeah, all 4 interceptions were just for me, just plays I wish I could have back.
Who'd they come against?
What was it? It was Southern Miss, Ole Miss, A&M, and Auburn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just throws you what you could have back, and it's anytime you turn the ball over, that especially as a quarterback, that's stuff that you're not supposed to do. So, all those stuff you wish you could have back, stuff that I'm still working on improving and getting better at.
It's not bad. It's 43 touchdowns, but it is 4 interceptions, Bryce. And we can't accept that. Coach Saban is not going to accept that. Coach and I cannot accept that.
No, it's definitely learning points and stuff to grow off of.
No, I was just kidding. I'm kidding. I can accept it. I don't know if Coach can. But what happened for 59 minutes against Auburn is what I want to know, Bryce.
Yeah, we struggled a little bit offensively, and there was stuff that we were executing at the highest level. But I feel like for us to have that struggle, face that adversity, and then to be faced with a moment like we were at the end of the game, and for everyone on the field to elevate their game and to step up to the occasion and have the drive that we did as a team. I think that speaks to the entire offenses and the entire team's resiliency, and then to carry that on into the overtimes and end up winning such a tough and intense rivalry against a really good team. I think that really speaks to our resiliency, and how we've grown and gotten tougher in those moments.
Good luck getting the tickets tonight to see Steph Curry. That should be your game plan today.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Maybe you get to shoot around a little bit with Steph if you get there early enough. A couple of jumpers. What do you think?
I would just let her watch that one. I feel like he's probably got it. Well, I've seen it, so I feel like I know his process is a little more private than allowing me to join. But just being able to watch it would be amazing.
Congrats and good luck against Cincinnati. And thanks for joining us, Bryce.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for having me on.
That's Bryce Young. He is he's made, I think, $1 million in name, image, and likeness.